I feel humbled that God has allowed me to have 80 years. Freedom. Our mother loved us very, very much, and I think she gave us a sense of freedom to explore. A lot of children could not do certain things, but Mama never put restrictions on us. We did a lot of swimming in the river. Mama made everything. That dress is in this quilt right there. It looks like it could be.
What can you tell me about Walt and Dottie?
The deep, deep love and commitment they had. As soon as they saw each other, they knew that was the one. She loved him so deeply. And reading the letters I have been reading, is their love was so, they had a mental telepathy with each other. But there's so much he didn't tell Carol and I, so we are finding some of that in our later years. He couldn't wait to be a dad, and he loved the idea of having 2 daughters. He couldn't wait for the war to be over so he could go home and make a home and be a dad. I guess when they got the telegram saying that he had been killed, Gene was at the family farm and my cousin John was there, and I guess he made a statement to the family, no one else will raise those girls, I will wait, but I'm going to marry her. He provided for Carol and I. We knew what it was to be cared for.
Happy birthday, my best sister. I'm so happy for you to get to celebrate, but I just wish I could be with you to celebrate. That's always a happier time that I can help you have fun, and hope it's going to be a special day for you. I hope you have some family around to celebrate with, and maybe some cake and ice cream and good weather. And I just wish you the best. I love you, and hope to talk to you later. I'm just thinking about you being there, me being here, and all the wonderful memories I have when we're growing up together. Swimming down at Sandy, for one. Hiking up in the mountains, that was just a favorite thing we used to do together. And work in the yard, was that fun? But we were together, and just so many happy times. I'm just glad I got to have you to share them with. It just makes it more wonderful. Love you, Barbara, and happy birthday.
How you doing, Aunt Barbara? Happy birthday, happy 80th birthday. I won't be for the main day, but I'll be there for the extended birthday celebration at the end of this month. To again wish you a happy birthday. You know, growing up, Mike and I, we always look forward to going out to Colorado to see everybody. And what we really appreciated is while we're on vacation, we took mini vacations while on vacation. That's because you really spent the time and effort, and really do appreciate planning all these trips to everywhere. Farmington Flea Market, just run around there, buying stuff we didn't need, having fun. Dirt biking, camping in the Indian reservations down in New Mexico, trips along the $1 Million Highway. I'm not sure where we went, I just remember the $1 Million Highway. Just constant hiking trips, day trips. We just had a great time, and there's just so many fond memories of growing up, spending our summers out in Colorado. But I'll see you next week or so, and once again, I wish you a happy birthday.
From your childhood to your teenage years, you meet Carl Bushing.
We had gone pheasant hunting for the day, and he was going to come take me out that night to a movie. That's the only thing we had for activity. And my friend came by, and she was going to Monticello. I'd never been to Monticello. Do you want to go? Well, sure. And nobody had telephones there, so I couldn't call Carl and tell him, I'm sorry, tough luck, bud. I kept looking at the watch and thinking, Carl Bushy is coming to the door to get me, and I'm not there. And in fact, I actually kept the page. I wrote in my diary, he is the nicest boy I've ever known. And it was the night I realized what a nice guy he was, though. So I wrote a long letter to him telling him I was sorry, and I hope he would give me another chance. And he called me and asked me out for another date. So that was the beginning.
Was there a moment when you knew that he was the one?
Yeah, we had gone out to somewhere, and he loved to go spinning around in the snow in the car. And I said, you can take me home, but we got out and we got in a snow fight, and we got back in the car, and he took his long sleeve shirt off because it was wet, and there he was, this hunk. He probably weighed 130 pounds in a t-shirt, and it just, oh, that was when I just like, wow, I really thought, what a hunk. Not trying to change me, but just to love me for who I was. And that's what love is about. So I feel very humbled that God brought him into my life. God placed life within my womb. I was going to have a baby. All of my babies were born early, and I don't know what my body was. One day I'm fine and pregnant, then boom, I can go into labor. And that was, so all 4 of them were born early. I never realized as I get older and watching the people they are and watching them mature, the different personalities they are. Wow, I'm so thankful. And all 4 took off after their dad, a man of character and doing the right thing, and all of them are. So I just am humbled that I got to be their mama.
Happy birthday, Mom. I'm so thankful to have you as my mother, and really don't know where to start with memories. One of the things that sticks out to me is the love that you had for your children, your grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Along with that love, or part of that love, was also praying for us. Individually, you prayed for our spouses that we were going to have. And once we got married, you also prayed for those spouses, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. For that, we're so thankful, Mom. One memory that I have is remembering that you always like to talk with people. You still like to talk to people. And there's one day in Bayfield that I wanted to talk to you, but I couldn't get a hold of you. You're busy. So I rode my bicycle over to Mill Street, put money in the payphone, and I called you from the payphone. You answered the phone. So I got to talk to you that way. There were many years that money was tight, but one thing that also stands out to me is that you always had breakfast for us, lunch, and a hot dinner. You never failed. We never went hungry. Also remember there was a phase of your life that you were trying to cook healthy, and you were trying to roast coffee beans or something in the oven. I think that's when I left to go to school in Phoenix. I'm thankful for the friendship that we have, Mom, and we love you so very much, and just so thankful to have you as our mother. And we're thankful that we've had all these years with you, that you have been alive for 80 years. I want you to know we love you so much. Happy birthday, and looking forward to spending the day with you. Love you.
Love you, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. Having been in the family 41 years now, I have many happy memories with you. One that sticks out in my mind is when Gene and I were dating, and he was out in the garage working on his motorcycle, and I got cold and I went inside, and you were laying in bed reading, and you told me to come in and sit on the edge of the bed, and I did. And we talked, and I knew at that time that if I was able to be a part of the Bushy family, that I would have a very special bond with you. And I feel like that you've been a second mom to me, and also a friend. I appreciate all your support, your love and support, You've been a prayer warrior and you've gotten me through some very difficult times. I know I can always call you and ask you to pray, and I know you will. I'm very thankful too that our families were very similar and that Jean grew up the same way I did, and we all had a love for the Lord, and that we have a very special love for our families, and that we want our families to know the Lord. And I just am so thankful that we were brought up the same way. I appreciate that as a young bride and as a young mom that you were there for me and taught me many great lessons during that time. I was very naive and probably just didn't know a lot of things. So I appreciate you loving me with all the different flaws that I've had over the years. And I also want to say that you've been a great mom, a wonderful grandmother to my kids, a granny to my kids, our kids, and a wonderful great-grandmother to our grandsons. So I hope that you have a wonderful, happy 80th birthday, and I'm so glad that we are all able to be here to celebrate it with you.
Happy birthday, Mama. Very thankful for you and the mama you are, the godly woman, the prayer warrior, the fun person. Thank you for all the wonderful hikes and walks and talks and the love of the outdoors, and just for being my friend. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. We can't believe you're 80 because you don't act it. You're full of life. You're exciting. You're fun. You act much younger. We're so grateful that you take such good care of yourself. Spiritually, physically, socially, mentally, you're on your game, and it's exciting. We're just so proud of you and grateful that you're just who you are. We had a few memories that we wanted to share. I have a lot of childhood memories that I was anxious to share. You always made things fun, whether it was going to Durango, running errands, doing the paper route, and the Volkswagen, you know, how you'd accelerate for the hilltop so we could catch a little air. But you always made things fun, and you're always a wonderful example. Erin had a good example that she wanted to share from Denver, later years.
When we decided to go fishing down on I-25 and Santa Fe Boulevard in the middle of Denver, and you wanted to get some sun, so 1 minute I look at you and you had just dropped your pants.
Just for the record, in case anyone sees, she was in her underwear, which are more than what swimsuits actually cover, so it wasn't like indecent.
And you were just fishing right along because you were determined not to let a day of sun go to waste. That's what we love about you, is you're just down for anything. And like he said, you're so special to us all.
But Mom, from camping, the many things, you showed us how to enjoy life. Many, many examples, camping and hiking and enjoying the outdoors. And even later in life, no matter what the challenges are, you're always there. You're such a wonderful person, loyal friend to the end. You never see the faults. You believe positive in everyone. And I just want to say we love you and love how you are. And we're anxious to be able to be with you on celebrate your 80th. Erin will have to celebrate it the next week when you get out here, but we love you and
have lots of rhubarb for you to help me make jam. Yippee!
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Yeah.
Wish I could be there, but you'll be in my heart. Far from the eyes, but close to the heart. You'll always be. Love you.
Bride, Karsten, are you guys ready to do the video for Granny?
1 second.
Okay.
We're ready for the 80s.
Not those 80s.
What do you mean? Congratulations, Mom, on jumping into your 80s.
Take it away, Karsten.
Happy birthday, Granny, from your favorite youngest grandson. Thank you for always coming to my games and supporting me with my sports. My favorite memory with you is making pies in the old Bayfield house. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Barbara. I wanted to tell you that your love and your loyalty to your family have always been very inspiring to me. Your acceptance of everybody and your love for everybody. And my favorite memories are when I had each of the boys and you and Carl drove up within 24 hours to meet them and hold them and love on them, and that just meant a lot. So, love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. I'm very humbled and proud to be part of your 80th birthday celebration. I was very fortunate to have you living near us again and now, so we can share things with you in this part of our life. And I just wanted to tell you that one of my favorite memories was when 2012, when I came back to Durango to work and had the project of Florida Ditch. I was able to stay with you and Dad and get to know you on like an adult level and reconnect. And that was really special. I did enjoy that. But happy birthday, and hope your day is wonderful. Love you.
Hi Mom, happy birthday. I wish you health and all the best in upcoming years. I wish I was there for your birthday to celebrate together, but unfortunately I couldn't come. Let me share good news with you. I am pregnant and I'm expecting a little princess to come in my life in about 2-3 days. I love you and I miss you so much. Bye!
I love being a grandparent. And I can say of each of my grandchildren, if I needed anything, I know any of you would be here. And boy, that's a good cause.
Hey Granny. Just wanted to say happy birthday, and we're very thankful for you. My best memory is every time I get to hang out with you and create memories, so thank you.
Granny, we love you, and we're so grateful to have you in our life, and that we've had so many good experiences and memories, and just all of the ways that you've been there for us and prayed for us and just counseled us. And I'm thankful for our friendship that we've been able to have as an adult, and I just couldn't be more grateful for you, and we love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey Great Granny, happy birthday. I love you. Thank you for everything that you've done for us.
Thank you, Great Granny. Love you. Happy birthday. I'm gonna be very excited to see you in a few weeks. Thank you for being there for us and for me. Love you. Goodbye.
Hey Granny, just wanted to send you the quick video and say happy birthday, and we love you, and we're so excited we get to celebrate with you here in a few days. And just something I've always thought about with you is how outgoing you are, and always wanting to go for a walk and join different things and just be involved with different people. So that's something that I always try to do, and I'm glad that you've always been a good example for us in that regard. So we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Granny. We love you.
All right, love you. Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Granny. I have a lot of fond memories of visiting your house in Bayfield. I always remember the road trips through the mountains. Just love the scenery out there. That's one of the things I love about you is your joy of nature and beautiful scenery. I definitely have that in common with you. I just love your joy. So thank you for that. Wish we could be there to celebrate with you.
Yeah, I loved being able to spend Thanksgiving with you last year and exploring Williamsburg and just being able to walk around the different vendors and enjoy snacks at the Christmas market. That was a really special time, and I'm just so grateful for you and love our written correspondence that we keep up with via snail mail. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and wish we could be there, but know you're being celebrated and loved by people that are there and able to be there, and people that aren't able to be there. But we love you, and we hope you have a great day.
Love you, Granny.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Granny. We love you. Little kisses. Little kisses. Mwah.
Hi, Granny. Happy birthday. I am sorry we're missing it. My wild child just had to share birthday week with you. Who can blame her? You're incredible, and I'm so grateful for the impression that you have made on me and you continue to make on me, and for the memories you gave me as my childhood in Bayfield. And just thank you for always making me feel so loved and remembered, no matter how far away I may be. I hope this year is filled with the best things, with adventure, with good food, with excitement, and with family, because I know that's number one for you. I hope we can see you soon. And I'm sorry Gemma's not in the video, but she's hard to pin down, like most bushy women. I love you, and happy birthday.
Oh, hey Granny, how are you? Well, I just have a quick message for you. I love you so very much. I am blessed to have you as my grandmother. You and I have had so many good times together. One of my favorite memories is that Thanksgiving we had, just you and I. Wonderful times. I enjoy every moment I get with you, and I look to many more years with you, Granny. But I must be on my way. I hear there's a very special birthday party next weekend, so I'm on my way. I'll see you soon.
Happy birthday, Granny. I love you so much. I could go on for hours talking about all of my favorite memories with you and the things that I love most about you, but I do have a few that I want to highlight because they are so near and dear to my heart. Of course, going to Bayfield as a kid was so amazing. I loved cooking with you, watching you make pies and donut holes, and all of the favorite treats that Dad loved growing up. Another one of my favorite cherished memories is calling you the night before I went to see your dad's grave in France. I first got to tell you that I got engaged the day before, but also that I was going to be able to pay my respects to my great-grandfather. It was such a special experience being able to do that, and I carried you in my heart the entire time I was there. And just this summer, we made another memory of going to the circus. Both you and I got to be a kid for the night, and it is something that I will always remember. It was such a fun night for both me and you. I love you dearly, Granny. You bring so much light, so much knowledge, and good advice into all of our lives. Every single one of us is so lucky to have you. You are the matriarch of our Bushy family, and you are always just so dedicated to each and every one of us. I'm so glad that we're here celebrating you. You deserve it. You deserve a celebration every single day. And again, for the third time, and I'll say it fourth, fifth, sixth time, a million times, I love you so much.
Hi Granny, happy 80th birthday. I'm recording this little video for you in the greenhouse, which I'll show you in a little bit. But first off, I love you so much. If everything worked out, I should be there with you on your 80th birthday in Colorado, celebrating, having fun. But just want to let you know I love you. You're my inspiration to be the best human being I physically can be, and I do that every day. I always try to be the best person I can, and you're my inspiration, Granny. I love you so much. I'm not supposed to keep the video long, but I just want to show you the plants real quick, what I'm growing. These are little peppers, some lettuce plants, and these are all Roma tomatoes, and a little mix of everything. Dill, basil, parsley, and cilantro. But my favorites are, I've got two right here and one behind me. And these are little hot plants. That they sprout little cones. You know what a hot plant is, that we use in beer. And everything in this little greenhouse, we planted from seeds. So everything is all grown in here. But just want to show you that, Granny. I'm taking life and I'm getting the most I can out of it. So I love you, Granny. See you in a little bit.
Hi Granny, happy birthday. My favorite memory of you is when we were staying in Durango for the 4th of July and we were making a bunch of pies for the parade, and you and I went into your garden and cut some fresh rhubarb for some delicious rhubarb pies.
Hi Granny, happy birthday. I've always appreciated how loving, patient, and young-spirited you are.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
You've got to reach out and make friends and make happy memories. It's not going to come floating to your front door.
Barbara, I don't know if you remember the day you got married to Carl. Earl was the best man, and he put on his suit to go to the church, realized he didn't have his dress shoes, so he wore his tennis shoes. And Letty just about dropped over when she found out he had no dress shoes on, and she thought he shouldn't be the best man if he wasn't dressed appropriately. Anyway, I thought you would love the memory of that day, even though you probably don't even remember what happened when you got married to Carl. Have a great birthday. I love you, and I'll be there.
Hi, Barbara. This is Eileen. Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Barbara. I wanted to especially tell you that you are one of the most fun people to be around. You're so full of knowledge, as everyone knows, and you're upbeat and happy, and that's the kind of person I want to be around. But when I asked you to go to the Niagara Falls with me to help me out, you must have been the craziest person to say yes, along with Kimberly. But memories were made. So, you're always in my corner, and others also. So please enjoy this birthday, this wonderful 80th birthday, and keep going until you're 100 years old. P.S. I was going to tell you a joke, but I forgot the punchline. Love ya. Bye.
Happy birthday, Barb. 80th birthday. Doesn't seem possible. I've known you this long. I just want to say I met you at Kmart a lot of years ago, and we worked together for a lot of years, and then we moved up here. You came first, I came after, and it's just been a joy being with you again. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Love you. Bye.
Happy 80th birthday, Barbara. What a lot of great memories. When I first met you, it was November last year on a trip with the seniors to Branson, Missouri. When we were on the bus, you asked if the seat was taken next to mine, and I said no. From then on, we were seat buddies. We had so much fun. We laughed. It was just an hilarious time with all the friends on the bus. Now that we are back home again, you have been there for me and helped me through some hard times. Thank you, and I hope you have many more happy birthdays. Love, Rhonda.
Happy 80th birthday, Barb. We are so happy that we were able to meet you in our trip to Branson, and we look forward to many, many more Branson and other trips with you, Barb.
So good from Branson.
Annette?
And Carol.
Happy 80th birthday, Barbara. I have enjoyed getting to know you during our Bible studies since we met at Branson. I hope you have a great year.
We walked a funny path, but God has always been the anchor and the foundation for our home, our marriage, and our lives. And I think the best advice I have to get is put God first. He'll always, always, always be there. He'll never let you down. Never let you down. Might not be exactly what you want, but in the long run you say, oh, thank you. But right now, enjoy the moment. That is life, my whole philosophy. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and enjoy it. It's a gift, another day of life.